Pradhanasya Pradhanasya Purviran Purviran Alam Api Alam Api. Translation. O sinless one, O spotless one, your answers to all these questions will grant immunity from all miseries of life, and such charity is greater than all Vedic charities, sacrifices and finances, etc. Hare Krishna. In this verse, it is stated that actually Vidura told Maitreya Muni, O spotless one, means O sinless one, so your answers to all my questions regarding the perfection of life will grant immunity from all miseries of life, and such charity is greater than all Vedic charities, sacrifices and finances, etc. So here, Vidura asks Maitreya about the systems and processes for escaping us from the repeated birth and death. Vidura asked Maitreya how to achieve love of Godhead, how to become perfect in life. So to these such different types of questions, Maitreya Muni so gave the perfect answers. By these answers, actually, it will be very valuable for human beings. It will be very beneficial for human beings, so as to escape from the bondage of repeated birth and death. So such answers, such type of transcendental knowledge is greater than all Vedic charities, sacrifices and penances. So in this regard, my spiritual master, Dr. T.D. Singh, His Holiness Srimad Bhakti Sarup Damodar Swami Sri Maharaj, told that first of all, we have to inquire about life. I mean, we have to inquire about soul and supreme soul. That is the supreme personality of Godhead. So we have to try our best to understand first of all what is my real identity and what is the actual relationship between I myself and the supreme personality of Godhead. So I have over and above this, my spiritual master told, this is the prime duty of human beings to inquire about the nature, pastimes, and ideal instructions of Supreme Personality of Godhead. So without knowing such type of spiritual knowledge, so it is impossible to become perfect in life. So in this regard, Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu told that without having spiritual knowledge, so perfect education will never be achieved in life. And in connection with this, the scientist Einstein once told that science without religion is blind and religion without science is lame. So, for attaining permanent peace and happiness in life, the revealed scripture said, first of all, we have to understand about the Supreme Personality of Godhead and what is the actual position of ourselves and what is the actual relationship between the Supreme God and between ourselves. So in this regard, Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu told that Jiver Swarupoy Krishna Nityadas. The actual duty of human beings is to serve Krishna. So we are the inseparable parts of, we are the, inseparable servant of Lord Sri Krishna. So the duty of a servant is to serve his own master. So simply we can understand that generally people were trying to satisfy themselves, to satisfy his relatives, his wife, children, and for himself. But it is like impossible to achieve permanent peace and happiness without serving the Supreme Master, without serving the Supreme Controller. So because all powers, all switches of disease, old age and death, of happiness and distress are actually in the hands of the Supreme Lord. So if we like to achieve happiness, so at least we have to connect, at least we have to do something for the satisfaction of the Supreme Personality of Godhead. So the revealed scripture said, for all types of people, it is, for karmis, jnanis, yogis, even for devotees, it is quite necessary for all to render devotional service unto the lotus feet of the Supreme Personality of Godhead if we like to succeed in life, if we like to fulfill our desires, if we like to achieve permanent peace and happiness, if we like to reach the actual or real goal of life. So first of all, the scripture instructed us for doing all these things, we have to approach a bona fide spiritual master. So in this regard, Srimad Bhagavad Gita told that Tat Vidi Prani Pratena Paripastena Sevaya